Hi, I'm Phil Constantine. On this edition of Travels with Phil, we're going to the Wilkerson Pass or Wilkerson Summit in the state of Colorado. So let's take a look outside. Coming from space, you can see the Earth there zooming into the United States of America in the Western Hemisphere. The state of Colorado is in the western half of the United States. As you can see here, the eastern half is all prairie or plains. The western half is all mountains, or mostly mountains. It's the Rocky Mountains that are going through there, and we're going to an area called the Front Range, which is the area that includes Denver and Colorado Springs. And right there in the center of your screen, that's the Wilkerson Pass. You're looking at the visitor center there and turning around toward the South Park Valley. Just a beautiful spot out there. You can see the Collegiate and the Buffalo Ranges out there in the distance. Let's start off with Colorado Springs, show you what it's like going over to that area. That's Colorado Springs, Colorado there, coming into the Rocky Mountains, the Front Range here. And coming up on the left-hand side of your picture is going to be Pikes Peak, one of the most famous peaks in the state of Colorado, actually probably in the United States. And then we're coming into the area behind it. Up ahead there, you see the Florissant fossil beds. I have another video on that, which is an interesting spot. And then coming up here, we start to come up to the South Park Valley, and over on the right-hand side of the road there is where 24 goes through the pass, Wilkerson's Pass. So you can see just this really gorgeous view. So let's go out to the scene.
Travels with Phil. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful spot here. I wanted to say the Winter Something Summit. This is on, I believe, 24. The one that comes out of Colorado Springs, out of Pikes Peak area, and goes up to Florissant. I'm just a little bit west of Florissant. This is just gorgeous coming down into this valley. Just absolutely gorgeous out here. And off there in the distance, you can see some of the rain, or light rain out there. Virga maybe. Just look at this, just how absolutely gorgeous this is. I'd say we're probably about 10 miles west of Florissant, Colorado. Oh my, now I remembered why I like going to the mountains. Travels with Phil continues.
And this is again a view looking toward the west with the distant range out there. Lots of little signs out here at the visitor center. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And this is a spot where you can pull over to the side of the road there on the 24 and look off into the valley. And I was just really impressed by the clouds, the view, the valley, the mountains in the distance. This is the Wilkerson Pass Visitor Center. It's just right off the 24. Very nicely appointed facility out there, very well done. You can see some views over here from overhead, and you can see the 24 there right next to it, so it's very easy to get to. And it has some very nice displays inside, all kinds of informative signs. Has a gift shop in there where you can get all kinds of little trinkets. Then this is put together by a partnership of many different agencies throughout the area. And again, these are some of the displays that they have available out there. And the site itself is actually quite picturesque. So let's do a view here looking toward the east, starting in Mount Yale from the Collegiate Peak, passing over Buena Vista. I have another video on that area. Beautiful spot out there. Coming toward the local peaks there, then starting to come in toward the South Park Valley, some of the other valleys that are out there. You can see there's lots of little ranges of mountains. Up at the very top part up there, you can see Pikes Peak toward the left top. As we slowly move across here, you can see the foothills or the lower mountains. And then there's Wilkerson Peak again. That's Pikes Peak in the distance. This is taken right at the summit. The visitor center is over to the right-hand side. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to make comments below as long as the language is family friendly. And if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the circle with my picture in it in the lower right-hand corner of the video. The arrow is pointing at it now. And once you have subscribed, you can be notified of when I have a new video posted by clicking on the bell icon in the description field below the video. Thanks again for watching.